Death is like the wind, always by my side.
What is up, guys? Today we are going to do another VOD review. We haven't done one of these in a while, actually. So yeah, we're going to do a top lane gameplay of Dzukill again. He's this one should be an interesting one. He's against a Gangplank, and as we know, Gangplank is probably like top 3 hardest lanes in the game, in my opinion. Pretty rough. Maybe not top 3, but it's very annoying, very annoying. We'll probably swap to second wind here, I imagine. No way he egos and goes conditioning in the GP. Yep, there's a second wind. And probably switches to overgrowth because they don't really have any CC to cleanse. Is there any volume on this? Let's see. Okay, I'm a psychic. Let's go. Nice. I think he went scaling health too. I think he went scaling health just because he's playing to scale anyway, and scaling health outscales armor. So yeah, that's the reason. And he does a lot of true damage. So yeah, this is on his challenger account. It's not a Smurf game. Do not worry. I think he'll have sound in game, hopefully. Oh, I heard it. Why is it so low for me? It's not frozen. It's just he's alt tabbed right now. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos, because like in preseason, there's not really too much to do for video wise. Well, until I get my account to 30, then we can do some like unranked challenger. That's always hype. But yeah, I mean, we already went over all the new builds, so it is what it is. Right, goes D-Shield, teleport, obviously. It's gonna be a very rough lane early game. Let me just turn off this like Santa thing for now. Don't want that in the way. So the way he's probably gonna play this lane is just, I mean, every range lane is basically the same. You kind of just like don't do anything until like a couple items, and then you could just like shit on your opponent. And I know GP is technically melee, but I mean, do we count him as melee? Not really. I would say he's a range champion in my books. Yeah, let's see how he plays this lane. I'm pretty hyped for it because even I struggle in this matchup quite a bit. Only if it's Solar Baka. Every other GP is like not built the same. Solar Baka kind of, I don't know why he does more damage. Okay, where's the bush? Just so he can't like just stay in that bush and Q him, I guess. This GP went Grasp too, so Grasp GP is even harder early game. Well, I mean, I don't even think it's worth taking Grasp on GP. I think it's better to take First Strike, just farm the Yone, because Yone can't do anything early anyway. Yep, just letting it push in. Obviously, you can't really push back. It is a lot safer for the GP to go Grasp, because then he gets bone plating and all that. Playing for the level 2. Just trying to distract him, I guess. It's level 2. Yeah, I mean, you can't really play this way until level 6. Like, if you're ever killing a GP pre-6, he is mega griefing. So, yeah, if you see Grasp GP in your mind, you should be like, okay, we're never killing this guy. We are playing to farm and just playing to get to items. It's basically what is going through your mind. Yeah, just saving W to last hit any minions you can, and just Q all the last hits. Oh my god. Grasp GP is so cringe. The jungle gets invaded. Nothing you can do about that. He can't help. If anything, I think the Talia is trolling by... Nice. That's also what I wanted to talk about. So, the way you use E in this matchup, you don't want to E to take trades with him because you're not going to win trades early. So you're just going to save your E to dodge barrels early game. Like, that is the goal of using your E. It's kind of like when you verse Zed, you use your E to like dodge his WEQ combo, and Another champ. Oh, Vex. Vex is another one, because you can't dodge her E without your E, right? So you just hit it for that. Nice. You just use this E to take a little short trade. That's another thing. You see me do this a lot on stream too. You want to save your E to last hit a minion, then take the trade. So then you're like using it two ways at once, which feels really good. So the last hit, W's to block the barrel. Yeah, if you guys like these types of videos, again, I'm down to just like do a lot of reviews. There's nothing else to really do in preseason again. I don't really want to just keep playing like shit quality games for the YouTube. It feels really bad. Even if I play in high elo, it's just someone trolling, so I mean that's kinda happens in season 2, but you know. Making really good trades on him. He has the flash here. He's probably just dead actually. Nice. Why'd he flash? What? I may have dropped my phone, my bad. My fault. Why did it fall? Man. Chill. But yeah, I cannot believe that GP just flashed. He didn't even have like his Viego coming, did he? Not that I saw. I mean, I was kind of looking away, but very interesting. That's huge though, because him wasting his flash. Nice, takes the trade. You see how he takes the trade right before bone pudding is coming up. So he's getting a massive trade on him, and then he's proccing the bone pudding off too. So it's just so good. That's what you want to do, like ideally, if you can. If you can. Very good trade. Very bad spot to be in this GP, because now he doesn't have flash either. So if he ever gets into like Q range of a Yone, he can just ult on him and then kill him. If he knows that Viego's bot. So yeah, now this GP can never walk up because Dzukill will just ult him, then follow up with E and just kill him. Not this close to tower though. Can't all in him. I mean when he's like on his side. Nice, this feels really good. So yeah, you're just playing to go even with GP. Because if you're going even, you're winning. Feels very good. Again, it's not your video, it's him alt-tabbing. Just saying. Just gonna point that out every time. So you guys don't think it's you. And now you can just push every wave, doesn't really matter. Ideally, if he had a ward, he would just ward right in between those. Yeah, right there. But he can't. So he's just walking over there just to like check out the blue buff. Basically. Like, there's nothing else to do. He doesn't want it back because he doesn't have a good back. He's probably gonna go for a Vamp Scepter if he's like wants to play it safe, or maybe just go Zeal, honestly. We'll see. Yeah, bouncing waves right now is really good. Like, honestly, bouncing waves as Yone is just always good. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go Vamp, I think. It's the safer option. Oh, wait, maybe he's going Recurve Bow. Oh, he's going Bork. I see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really like if he was gonna go Vamp here because he's winning now. And if you're ahead, you don't really want to build Vamp. Vamp is like more if you're behind. And like you're just trying to survive, you know, and scale. But he kind of wants to take the lead on this one. He's 1-0. You kind of want to build that lead with either Azil or Recurve Bow. He's probably going to go Bork Frostfire this game because they have a lot of AD. The armor's going to be really good. See, that's what you want to do against GP. You want to knock him up and then hit the barrel. That's what you always want to do. But if the GP is good, he can shoot the barrel as you're like queuing in. Oh, got the bone plating off, and he's gonna go for the all-in. Nice, sidestep on the barrel. He should win this. GP's kind of doomed here. There's no way GP can ever win. Saves his E. He might yeah, flash Q. Saving his E because he wants to make sure he doesn't like mess this up. Yep. As I said, as soon as the wave gets like halfway, you just gotta ult in like that and then save E for later. Like you see how patient he is with E? That's what a lot of like newer Yone players are really bad at. They just use E so fast. Like, oh, I used my E. It's like, no, it's not a close fight. We know GP doesn't have ult because he ulted somewhere, which you obviously saw that. And yeah, we're ahead. So no reason. The only way he loses that kill is if he E's early and then GP just walks away, you know? So always use E last when like you really need it. As he did there. Yeah, this lane's over. After GP falls behind, it is just massive doomer. Yep, that's exactly what I would have went. We don't need Vamp Scepter for this far ahead. I want pure damage. I think Bork build is fine this game. I think Shield Bow is also good. Shield Bow IE is completely fine. I think like top lane, Bork is like usually the play because the thing with Bork is that it's a 1v1 thing. So I don't really like Bork on Yone mid lane as much. It feels kind of awkward because like a lot of team fights in mid lane are not 1v1. And there's gonna be a lot of AoE, but top lane is usually 1v1, so yeah. Bork is a lot better top. Doesn't want to push for tower because he has no idea where anyone is. They could all rotate top right now. If he hits tower, Viego just comes with his E and he's just dead, so. Oh, actually we see Viego bot, but. It's more gold anyway to go for this than the plating. Because the plating's always going to be there, and the Kruggies will not. Well, like resetting the Kruggies, I mean. And he should be able to get the plating in the next like, couple of minutes. Maybe. We'll see. Good trade. Sees that his jungler's top, so he's gonna take like any trade that he can. Even if it's an even trade, it's really good for him because his jungler is setting up a dive. Yep, see, he doesn't care about any of this damage because he knows Viego isn't here. It's gonna be a 2v1. Does not care if the trade is bad. And easy kill. Nice. Fortunately, his bot lane does not back up and dies too. Bot lane just has to back up there. No reason for them to try to ego and try to like 2v4 under tower. Are you gonna go for a TP play here with Bork? I mean, he's really strong, so. Oh, he's actually going shield bow. Is he just dead here? Um. Not the most ideal play. Okay, so I was saying this too. I feel like Frostfire build is grief. I think it's fake. I think Bork and his shield bow is just like almost always better, you know? Yeah, definitely the first misplay of the game for him. Nice, okay. So I'm glad he agrees. I don't like Frostfire. Like, yeah, it makes you a little bit more tanky, but it's not worth it, man. Shilbo just like makes you as tanky as Frostfire and gives you just way more damage. Although, what if you went like Chain Vest by there? He goes Chain Vest by and then he doesn't die as fast. Honestly, could have worked out better. That's what I thought he was gonna do. I think that if there was an argument for Gauntlet being good, this is the game that Gauntlet would be good. But again, they have a lot of true damage. Or GP has a lot of true damage, so I don't really like it. And he has built-in armor pen. Probably the bigger reason he's not doing it. I don't know if he does it at all, but yeah. I hate it personally. Feels pretty shit. Picks up a free kill. Vigor's trolling. Nice. This guy's just dead too. Pike can't do anything. Well, he could be annoying, that's for sure. But they're both just dead now. Very good immediate flash. If he doesn't flash immediately there, he can't kill the Pike in time. Okay, well, this position, I feel like the game is pretty over. Their team is really bad at dealing with Yone, too. They have, like, no CC. Seems kind of scary a little bit. Oh, damn. Okay, the Talia fall. Goddamn. Nice. It was honestly for like how bad the beginning with that one before was. Still pretty good. You can get shield blow off that too. Yep. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say right now, I don't think any of the new items are good on Yone. I think like maybe in like rare circumstances you can go other shit, but really does feel like Bork Shield Blow is just the best. It's sad because I feel like we wanted new items to work out, but the thing is, it's just you can't, man. You can't. Like our champions are too good with crit. The only way we're gonna have like new item builds is if you just want like a less carry potential build, which is like Gauntlet. It makes you tankier for sure, but I mean, it's just less carry potential. So I wouldn't really recommend it, but we need like a new crit item. Give us a new crit mythic. I find it really boring that all the crit mythics are ideally I feel like all three crit mythics should be playable on Yasuo Yone, and then the game would be so much more fun, you know? But right now it's just like Shield Bow is just too OP compared to all of them, you know? Gale Force is like only for 80 carries. But I mean, to be fair, Yasuo Yone are like one of the only crit champions that aren't 80 carries, so that and like GP, I guess. I don't even think GP builds crit mythics though. And goodbye. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's gonna wait till the queue at the last second. Okay, I would have done the same. I would have done the same. Because that was a huge shutdown. He got his flash though. Not awful. Nice, go and dust it. Yeah, when you go Bork Shilbo, 9 times out of 10, I think it's a lot better to go why is he hovering that? It's better to go Death Dance, because if you do not need Bork, Shieldbow, and IE. You need some tankiness there, so while he's doing that, Death Dance third is usually ideal. I would only go IE third if like they have no burst and they're all like tanky. But yeah. Swain is trolling. Swain is griefing. What are they doing? Nice. I cannot believe they just threw the whole game over a dragon. Were they like close to soul? Or what? What? No one was in position for that. Very odd, actually. It's like no matter what the elo, no matter what the region, I see so many people just like lose the game over a dragon for no apparent reason. It's so weird, man. It's called dragon illness. Go for a short trade on him. No reason not to. He's dead here, by the way. Bro. Haha, this bike's not human. Did the barrel? Oh, he doesn't even care about the barrel. Okay. Jesus. And that is the Yone power play. Holy. Super well played. They kind of do be running into him. This is why I'm just like, when people say EUS solo queue is so much better than NA solo queue, I'm just like, every time I watch it, I do not believe so. I mean, yeah, except for the win trades in NA. Hey, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that Pike ever doing there? Very well played, like, Eing back early and then ulting. Super good. Yeah, he has 2 items now. Game's pretty much over. Boring. Another season, another same build of Yone. Just bork. Because these items are too OP. Like, there's no other items that, like, compare. Like, yeah, Bloodthirster isn't a bad item. Wit's End, like, isn't bad. But if you just compare it to Shield Bow, IE, Bork, Dust Dance, like, these 4 items are just the best items in the game for Yone and Yasuo. You can't really go other items besides those ones. Unless you're going Zeal. Zeal's fine, too. But yeah, once we're 3 items Yone, game is pretty unlosable. They have no CC too. Like the only games that are super hard to carry, Zone is one like you have no CC and they have a shit ton of CC. So let's say like Fed and they have like a Leona, Syndra. Those games are hard because then you're just like, okay, I can't go in, or I just get like one shot and like CC'd. Well, only way we lose if we team fight for no reason without our Yone. Still should be completely fine though. And he's dead. Yeah, they melt this shit. Ooh, what is he going next time? I think he's going. Wait, do they have more AP or AD? Was that? Wait, does Kindlegem build with Randuins? If so, then he's definitely going Randuins. I would, yeah, Randuins is really good this game. GP, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 AD. Holy fuck. Yeah, I mean, he's just invincible when he gets that item. Forcing out the Swain. I mean, Swain's not in the fight. They should just win it, yeah. I mean, their whole team just outskilled. Pretty doomed. He's getting hit by every ability and just doesn't fucking matter. He's so tanky, man. Literally just doesn't care. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get hit by every ability. Yeah, very solid carry. Ooh, doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Now, those are the most awkward ults when like they're not at the end of it and they're like in the middle. Nah, I miss those all the time. It's hard. But yeah, very good solo carry. He did make a couple mistakes in the mid game, and I feel like if his team didn't capitalize on it, like the one in Blue Pit game was, well, that was like his only mistake early game. Was the one in Blue Pit. The DP was actually fine, I think, because they cleaned up. It like bought time. Yeah, if his team like botched it in the blue buff area after he messed up that fight, I think the game could have been losable. But other than that, he completely solo carried this game. I mean, obviously his AD carry is really good. At least it's upset from Fnatic, so you know, as a beast. But yeah, definitely saved the game in a pretty hard matchup too. I'm assuming they just surrender. The game's over. Oh. At this point, I don't even think they need him. Jinx is way too fed. They can't play the game. A bit of a top gap. Just a little bit. Just a tad. No, save him. Oh, he dies. Sag. And GG. Yeah, let me know how you guys like these videos. If you guys like this more than the... I mean, the games recently have been really boring, so I feel like doing reviews is honestly just better. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any reviews that you have in mind. Any close games, good matchups, and yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.